Hi guys, subscribe our channel and play this bell icon so that you can have our latest updates. Hey guys, today we are telling you about the Incorrupts, or we should say saints whose bodies did not decay after death. The bodies of such saints most times put inside a church altar with a glass front so that it can be seen. And I wish to rejoice with these saints one day. Okay, so let's begin. Number 10. Saint Jean Baptiste Mary Viane. He was born on May 8, 1786. He was a French parish priest who later became a Catholic saint and the patron saint of parish priests. He became famous for his priestly and pastoral work in his parish due to total spiritual transformation of the community and his surroundings. He died on August 4, 1859. Number 9. Barnadette of Lourdes. Barnadette Subrus was born in Lourdes, France. She reported 18 apparitions of a lady from February to July 1858. Despite initial doubts from the Roman Catholic Church, these claims were thoroughly investigated and later declared to be worthy of belief. After she died in 1879, her body did not decay. It remained incorruptible, and the shrine at Lourdes became a popular site for pilgrimage, attracting millions of Catholics each year. Number 8. Saint Vincent De Paul. He was born in April 24, 1581. He studied humanities at Dax with the Cordeliers and graduated in theology at Toulouse. He was ordained in 1600, remaining in Toulouse until he went to Marseille for an inheritance. Returning from Marseille, he was captured by Turkish pirates and sold into slavery. After converting his owner to Christianity, Vincent De Paul was set free in 1607. On August 13, 1729, Vincent was declared blessed by Benedict XIII and canonized by Clement XII on June 16, 1737. Number 7. Saint Teresa Margaret. Saint Teresa Margaret was born on July 15, 1747. In March 19, 1934, Pope Pius XI canonized Blessed Teresa Margaret of the Sacred Heart. The new saint is almost unknown outside the Carmelite order. Her life was quiet and hidden. She died on 7th March 1770 at the age of 22. Having spent 5 years in the Carmelite monastery in Florence. Number 6. Saint Sylvan. Not much is known about Saint Sylvan, except that he was martyred. Considering his body is over 1600 years old, it is remarkably preserved. Number 5. Saint Zita. Saint Zita was born in 1212. She is the patron saint of maids and domestic servants. She is also appealed to in order to help find lost keys. Zita often said to others that devotion is false if slothful. She considered her work as an employment assigned her by God, and also as part of her penance. She obeyed her master and mistress in all things, as being placed over her by God. She always rose several hours before the rest of the family and prayed a considerable part of the time while others slept. She died on 27th April 1272. Number 4. Saint John Bosco. Saint John Bosco, born in Giovanni Melchiorre Bosco on August 16, 1815. He was an Italian Catholic priest and a teacher who put into practice the dogma of his religion, using teaching method based on love rather than punishment. He placed his work under the protection of St. Francis de Sales. Thus, his followers styled themselves the Salesian Society. He is the only saint with the title Father and a Teacher of Youth. He died on January 31, 1888. Number 3. Blessed Pope Pius IX. Pope Pius IX was born Giovanni Maria Mestai Ferretti on May 13, 1792. He reigned as Pope of the Roman Catholic Church from his election in June 16, 1846. Until his death, Pius IX was elected as the candidate of the liberal and moderate wings on the College of Cardinals, following the pontificate of arch-conservative Pope Gregory XVI. Initially sympathetic to democratic and modernizing reforms in Italy and in the Church, Pius became increasingly conservative after he was deposed as the temporal ruler of the Papal State in the events that followed the Revolution of 1848. He died on February 7, 1878. Number 2. Pope John XXIII. Pope Saint John XXIII born Angelo Giuseppe Roncalli on November 25, 1881. He was elected as 261st Pope of the Catholic Church and Sovereign of Vatican City on October 28, 1958. He called the Second Vatican Council but did not live to see its completion, dying on June 3, 1963, 2 months after the completion of its final encyclical, Pacem in Terris. He was beatified on September 3, 2000, along with Pope Pius IX and first popes Pope Saint Pius X, and received this honor. He was canonized by Pope Francis alongside Pope John Paul II on 27 April 2014. Number 1. Padre Pio. Padre Pio, also known as Saint Pio of Pietrelcina. He was born in Francesco Forgione on May 25, 1887. He was a friar, priest, stigmatist and mystic, now venerated as Saint of Catholic Church. Padre Pio became famous for exhibiting stigmata for most of his life, thereby generating most interest and controversy. He was both beatified in 1999 and canonized in 202 by Pope John Paul II. He died on September 23, 1968 at the age of 81. Thanks for watching our video. If you liked the video, share it and hit the subscribe button to have our latest updates.